and thanks for watching. We just picked up something new for us from Rossi, and that is a little 22 Magnum pump, and we're going to give it a try right out of the box. Now, don't know a lot about this. Actually, I'm taking it out of the box and we're going to take a look at it. I think the MSRP on these are around $3.99. They do have a place for a 3/8 mount, and it does have dovetail front and back sights, fully adjustable back sights. Windage and elevation. You have to knock it over for your windage, but your elevation, you've got plenty of adjustments. But now, a lot of these was pretty good right out of the box. Now this one's tube fed, and we'll tell you how many rounds it holds here in a minute, because we ain't done a lot of research on this. I ain't even got the papers off of it and the tags yet. So you get your lock, your box, your paperwork, and your rifle, and your manual. And so I've had the 22 pump 22, but not the 22 Magnum. Now this does have a hammer. It's got a one-click safety, and also has a crossbolt safety. Has wooden stock and forearm. Let me let you take a look at this real good. I mean, this is a pretty nice looking little Rossi pump. Now, it does have your sling knots already front and back, so it's ready to put on a sling. And let's lay the box down here and get that out of the way. And we'll fill you in a little bit more about it as we go. But we want to do some shooting and see how it's going to do. Now we're going to be using some 40 grain Total Metal Jackets target rounds, CCIs. And these are 1,875 feet per second. And we're going to be giving those a try. And hopefully, I had a little 22 and it done great. I had no problem with the 22 right out of the box. But we're going to find out how many this holds. And like I say, it is tube fed. It is tube fed. So we'll load this one up and see what we can do here. And I've got a target sitting up there, and this is about right at 23 yards. I know that's not load away far, but that'll give us an idea on how it's done. So let me finish getting loaded up here, and then we'll give this a try. Okay. We're loaded up. It holds 13 in the tube, 1 in the chamber, 14 rounds total. But that's what it held, 13 rounds. And like I say, we'll be putting up on the screen some more about the little rifle. Now there's some background noise, some lawnmowers going, so I hope you can hear me okay. And the wind's blowing pretty good here too. But we're going to give it a try at that target and just see how this little pump's going to do. Chambered it right up, no problem. Let me get the safety back on here and put us a set of plugs on. And then we're going to try one right at that target. Guys, what you would expect from my experience with a Rossi, that's touching the bullseye. So that was right there, guys. Now it's a little stiff. Let's see here. Let's try that. Yeah, there we go. Now this should come on back. I don't think you should have to eject that each time. I don't know. But I'm having to push the release button on the slide each time. And I'm gonna have to check that out and see if that's something you'd have to do, because it's not releasing until I push in on that. So let's see. Guys, we got a water jug up there, but I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to take the lid off on that. Now, I don't know if you can see, but right in behind that silhouette, it just missed that. I'm gonna try that again. I think I know where to hold that now. And guys, I think we got another one, or we got right under that lid. I gotta get that lid on that. I'm gonna try to anyhow. We're putting right in that, it's a little tight. I gotta say that. It's a little tight. It's working when it works, but I mean, I don't think you would have to push the slide release each time on that. But I'll have to check into that. Guys, I'm burning that up in the same spot on that silhouette back there, behind it. Now, I've got a jam here. There it went. That is tight. I mean, that is tight. Now, I don't like that. I'm going to have to come down just a little bit. But it's not. Wow. I don't know if I'm going, there's not water all the way to the top of that jug. And I'm trying to hold down there where I can hit that. But I got to try it one more time. Wow. Right there on that silhouette. It's just one glob. I mean, it's doing great. It's doing what it should. But now, and it's getting a little smoother there. I'm gonna drop down on this. Now, there went a piece of that lid. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but we got the top of that lid. And I think what we was doing there before is kind of shooting right in under that lid. I'm gonna try to take the rest of that off now. We got the jug again. I can see the hole. I think that's what we was doing, and that's it. Well, that's a little Rossi pump, but I'm not. That's kind of puzzling me, because I know after the first round you shouldn't have to push that release button. I mean, I'm almost sure of that. But that's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna put 3 more rounds in there and see if it is limbering up some. So, and there we go. Let's see if it'll work this time. And no, it definitely will not break until you push in on your button, your release button for your slide. So I don't think that's working properly at all. And to me, right there is a thumbs down, and it's not gonna. It's working pretty smooth when you push that in. So it's just not releasing that slide. But guys, right there's two at the bullseye, and that's it. But you got to hit that release button each time for it to work the next one in. You're not gonna believe this, but I dropped down just to try to get that jug, and I was hitting it all the time. That lid was just not going to come up. I finally knocked a flicker, and I seen that little flicker fly, and I knew it hit the lid then. But we hit it twice, 2 more times. There's the exit. There's where the 2 went in. And then we was hitting right here, here. I kept dropping down a little bit, but I knew it was shooting pretty much where I was aiming, so I said, wow. So we didn't miss. We might have when I was trying to adjust, because I didn't see that little piece of plastic fly off there, but it just wasn't going to fly off for us. So, okay. Now, I'll have to get a hold of Rossi and find out what the deal is there. A little Rossi 22 Magnum pump. I like it. It's getting easier now. But I do not, right out of the box, if that's not working, and not unless it's something that because it's just not working. And that's pretty easy. I mean, that's not bad at all. It's getting easier on the pump action. But now, I'm having to, you shouldn't have to push that release button each time. That should just automatically, after the first round. I give it the benefit of the doubt. We'll have to contact Rossi on that, because it's definitely not working properly. So, guys and girls, if you have one of the little Rossi pump 22 Magnum, get down in the comment section and let me know if you're having this same problem. I'd like to hear from you. And as always, we appreciate you watching. We thank you for all those views and comments. And subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. Give us a big thumbs up, because it helps. And we'll see you the next time. Out here at my little mini range, having some fun on the Walk with Al.